Good day and welcome to this training video, which will be a series of videos to introduce the Python programming language. You have seen, or we have discussed this before. When we look at the computers, we have pretty much four concepts, or four main concepts the computer interacts with us through, or interacts with programs through, and these are input, processing, output, and storage. We are going to try in this series to explain or give examples of these four different concepts in coding. Okay. Now, in order to do these, we will focus on, or as this is an introductory course to Python, we will be looking at statements, variables, conditions, and loops. Four main concepts in Python, and we will link them to these four. Each one will be in a different manner, as you will see. Now, the coding platform we will be using throughout this series is Programmise. There is the link at the bottom. You could pretty much use any coding environment that you want, as long as it has a Python script or a Python script editor or interpreter. Now, once I open up, I believe I just need to refresh and then it will come back to me. This is the environment. I'm not sure why it did that, but I'll leave it there. So you can see there's always errors in computing, and they come up and then just refresh and it works. Okay. Now, if you notice, just the first thing here on the left, there are many programming languages. We have spoken about many in your research and in some of your assignments. Like there's R, there's SQL Server. If you click on it, then it changes right away. You know, for our purposes, we need to stay on Python. It's the simplest one. And as you go down, you see Go, PHP, C#, JS. There are many different ones. Okay. So I'm going to enter full screen just so you can see better. And here is the environment that we are going to be working in. Now, to start off with, I'm just going to delete everything that's there. This is every time you open up a new program, or you open up the link, it gives you just a sample code that is there. So here, this is where my program will be on this side, where it says main.py, and the output, or the result of this program that I will be writing, will be on the output side, which is here. So first, what I'm going to do, I'm going to run a program that has nothing, just to explain to you that there is something there and it runs, and then nothing is going to be displayed. So if I click run here, it's just going to display a message on the right, that is the output, which says code execution complete or done, or something like that. There you go, code execution successful. That means everything in this program, which includes nothing, ran successfully. Okay, this is very important to us. If our program runs and we see this at the end, that means everything worked fine. Okay, now the other thing I want to point out here is this line number, the number 1. It's actually a line number. If I hit enter without putting anything, I just made 9 empty lines. If I click run again, nothing's going to happen. It's just going to display code execution successful. Okay. Now, the first command that we want to work with in the output, because we're outputting first, is this print. We call it print function, or print command, or print statement. Now, if you notice, the color changed. It's about orange. Okay. That means this is a reserved word. We'll come back to reserved words later. So, if I open a bracket, because when I want to print, I'm telling the computer print, and here where I'm giving you to print, you need to kind of put it in brackets. Okay, if you don't put it in brackets, it will not work. On top of that, if I'm printing a string or a text, which is, let's say, Hello World, the famous program that many people write when they start coding. Okay, so I need to put it in either single quotes, you notice there's one there and one there, or double quotes. Either one will work. So if I click run now, the text Hello World will be displayed there. So that means and it said again code execution successful. I could also say, I put a comma there and I say coding is fun, for example. Okay, and I click run, so it's just gonna write that. I could also say on a new line with a space or without space, I could say print with the double quotes. Again, you notice when you put the double quotes, very interesting. It does it. It closes the quotes for you, so you don't make a mistake. Okay. So for now, we know how to print something on the screen of a text nature. Like I promised, I want to keep these to under 5 minutes, so I will talk to you in the next video.